What's up? Welcome to episode 3 of How to Groove. My name is Cliff, and you are on my channel, The Groove. And this week, we're talking about the backbeat, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty standard beat used in most pop music, contemporary music, pretty much anything you can think of. And the reason it's so popular is because the bass drum lands on 1 and 3, and the snares on 2 and 4. You've probably heard the backbeat before, and this is a pretty basic example of what you would have heard. Pretty standard beat, but it's used in pretty much everything. It's a pretty solid foundation for playing in the pocket, any kind of groove. There's a lot you can do with it too, though. You can do a lot of different stuff with your cymbals, syncopation, whatever it is. So this is actually a couple different examples, some different variations of the backbeat you've probably heard, in pretty much any kind of modern Western song. So check these out. You can, apply it into almost any musical style. For me, since I play a lot of metal music, I usually like to use it with small, 2 to 4 measure phrasings, and I'll mix it back and forth with like some kind of thrash beat or blast beat or something like that. So this is actually a part from one of my band Kumale's songs where I start out playing a thrash beat and I switch back and forth with a backbeat. A good way that I'll show you how to apply it is if you're writing a song and you want to do something a little bit more musical, but still have a good foundation of, being able to keep in time and keep things locked together. This is a part you can play with a ride cymbal and add a little bit of syncopation and make it a little bit more melodic with the toms while you're still maintaining a good groove with the kick and snare. With your dancing, if you're playing music, if you're doing anything that just has a simple rhythm, the backbeat is pretty much the way to go. So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.